Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you and talk about all my single shadows. There's a lot of Colourpop and JD Glow, a lot of depotted ones from palettes, and that's pretty much the majority. I want to get more into indie brand single shadows this year. I had intended to buy some from Divina from Black Friday, but they sold out very quickly. Like I hopped on the website half an hour later and they were all sold out, which is great for the indie brand, not so great for me. But yeah, this is all about my single shadows. I was going to do this during Merry's Christmas or Vlogmas, but I didn't think it would be interesting, and then I got a request to do it from, why don't we shout her out? Who is she? I can't remember. I don't think it was Dawn. Maybe Jennifer? Jessica Stakes. So thanks for asking, Jessica. Here is this video, and if that sounds interesting, keep on watching. Oh, I already did an intro. So here is my stack of singles in my palettes. I want to reorganize them pretty soon here because there's some that I just haven't used since I depotted them or since I got them. So we're just gonna get right into the stack. This is a Colourpop little palette. These palettes are really cheap. Whenever I make a purchase from Colourpop, or very often when I make a purchase from Colourpop, I throw in one of these just because they're affordable, and a lot of times they go half off or 20% off, so, and they're cheap to begin with. So this is a depotted palette. It's, I think, called the Zulu Palette by Juvia's Place, and you can see I really did a number on these. Juvia's Place is not easy to depot. Yeah, unfortunately. So I got rid of the shimmery green and I think shimmery pink, and I kept the ones I liked, and this is what they look like now. Here is I love this little packaging. It's like it's a 9-pan from Colourpop. I did get this half off, so it was either $5 or $2.50, but it was really cheap. This is a Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. I bought it like this. I didn't depot it. I bought it like this, and it was a little bit, actually it was a lot cheaper to buy it like this, the refill. And this is a Colourpop single shadow that I'm having my project pan, and that video will be going up on Sunday? I think Sunday. So if you want to know about my project panning goals, stay tuned. Here's another one. And this used to have my Ofra highlighter. You can like see the rings. And I had like a perfect little travel palette, and then I dismantled it. These are Natasha Denona singles that I actually got from Sephora orders. And I picked out these two singles. Well, I didn't pick out the singles. I picked the Natasha Denona gift with purchase. And this is what it was. I didn't know what shades they were going to send me. I think. I can't remember. Anyway, that's what those are. And I want to integrate them into my palettes, but I just haven't done it yet. More Colourpop palette. This was like my cool tones, my blue, green, and purple, and gold. Just like cool tones, sort of murky shadows. These are all from Colourpop, I believe. Yeah, these are all from Colourpop. Here's another one. This is I actually filmed me depotting this. This is the Jeffree Star Morphe collab, and I haven't used this since I depotted it. So that's why I want to like mix and match. Maybe, I know last September I did like single September with people on Instagram. I didn't do it the whole month, but maybe I'll do that again, like 1 week out of each month, and just focus on singles or something, because I have so many, and I keep depotting palettes to put in my, because I like the palettes, but I don't want the palette itself, and I depot it and put it in these palettes, and then I forget to use them, or I just abandon them. So I want to do some sort of project. I am doing like I'll just give you like a preview. My singles project panning thing is, I'm just gonna, once I hit pan on this single, I'm gonna put a new single in, and once I hit pan on that single, I'll keep putting new singles in. And that's one way to integrate singles into my everyday routine. What's this one? This one is warm toned neutrals with pinks. I like Colourpop's glitters. I know a lot of people don't, but I don't use them very often. But when I do, I just tap them gently on, very gently. A lot of these shades like up here look very similar. There was a point when I had almost every Colourpop single. Is this the pretty one? I'm obsessed with this one. It just looks so pretty. I love this shimmery black. I don't know why. It's a matte black with shimmer in it, and I'm obsessed with the way this looks. It's so shimmery and bright and beautiful. I love this like orange down here. Those were all Colourpop singles. This is also Colourpop singles. This is like leftover purples. I had everything in color order, and then the next thing I'm going to show you is like my go-tos. So that's why it looks like this. But yeah, this is my purples from Colourpop, and some glitters. I like the glitters. I know a lot of people don't. I don't like the idea of like plastic going down the drain, which is why I don't use them very often, but I like the glitters. So this is what I focused on in September for like single shadow September. I built a palette that was like my perfect color story. Let's see if I can get it all in here. And I love all these. I love all these shades, and my goal was to use every single shade in this palette throughout the month, and I'm pretty sure I did, or there was a couple that I didn't. And this shadow right here from Colourpop, Tickled, is such a pretty, it's like a pink shadow with blue and pink shimmers. Colourpop is such amazing shadows. I love their singles. Glass Bowl is iconic right here. This one is really pretty. Have I used this one? It looks like I haven't even used this one. Baby Lights. I came up with so many good looks during September with this. I had so much fun. But I eventually abandoned it because I felt bad for my palettes. But my singles are really where I need to start focusing. That's where that cream shadow goes that I have in my project. Yeah, I love this. I love what I put together, but honestly, I might dismantle it soon. Just to like keep it fresh, keep it fresh. Here is... It's a disaster. And look at this. Why am I keeping this one, first of all? I didn't buy the right magnets. So I had picked out magnets, the right ones, and then my fiance convinced me to get these ones because they were cheaper or they were prime or something. And so I said, yeah, fine, whatever, I don't really care. And they were magnets that stick way up. They're really thick. And then my palette wouldn't close because the pans were sitting up so high. So I had to put magnets on the corners. It's so goofy. These are all my Juvia's Place palettes. I didn't want to get rid of them because I thought they were really good quality and the shades were really beautiful, so I decided to depot them during quarantine and keep all the shades that I liked. Honestly, I used it a little bit after I did that depotting, and I was like, see, look, I'm using it way more often than I ever did. And that was the truth, but I really destroyed, like, look at some of these, you know, I really destroyed them. And I have the wrong magnets, and I still don't use them as often as I would like. I should have just decluttered the palettes to someone who would appreciate it. But alas, I'm an idiot. And lastly, this was just a cheap palette. I kind of hate this. Oh, hey. So this is a cheap palette from Amazon, and I thought it was going to be way better quality. I thought it was going to be like this. So this was supposed to be double-sided from Sephora, but it said in its description and everything when I ordered it, it was not double-sided. But I was like, that's fine. And I really like this palette. I like you could see through it. I like how heavy it is. I like how spacious it is. I like the size. And so I bought something that was like it. And this is like so cheap. And like this is like all bubbled up. And this was going to be in a giveaway. So I was like, I can't put this in a giveaway. It's like so cheapy. I would feel bad putting this in a giveaway. So I decided to keep it for myself for my JD Glow shadows. This is a blush from Colourpop. And then on this side, these are like brand new single shadows from Colourpop. That's why they're over here. And these are actually unique eyeshadows. So here's my story about unique. I guess she's my cousin or my great cousin or something. My dad's cousin in-law or something. She sells for Unique, and right when I graduated college, she approached me and she's like, I think you would be really good at this, but I was working at Ulta. So I said, I can't do that. I work at Ulta. It's like competition. And this is before I knew anything about MLMs and like how predatory they are. So yeah. So I seriously considered it, but now I know, now I'm wiser. So I ended up purchasing these eyeshadows from her, and they came in a magnetic palette, like a 4-pan magnetic palette with like Unique branding on it. And guess how much it cost? This was before I was really into makeup. Guess how much this cost me when I was making only $400 a paycheck? It cost me like $60 for 4 eyeshadows. I could have gotten a Charlotte Tilbury quad. I could have gotten a Tasha Denona full eyeshadow palette. I could have gotten luxury makeup, but I got these. And the markup is so high because, you know, the presenters have to make money, basically, and the upline makes the money. Anyway, so I have kind of sour feelings towards them. I used them a few times. I don't know, I feel like I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to declutter them, but I know they're unique. Like, this one's a really pretty shadow, actually. If I can get it. Oops. This is actually like a really pretty eyeshadow. But it's just, it just gives me bad vibes, you know? I can't believe it costs so much. And it's Unique, like the company Unique. I don't know. So I haven't used them in a very long time. It's been more than a year since I used these, but these are what they are. These, I already mentioned who they're from, but I want to like show you. These are all our JD Galaxy eyeshadows. Let me pull some out so you can see them closer. Like this one is so pretty. I haven't used this one yet. It's in the shade Watermark. Oh, can I get it like out of focus? So you can like see the sparkle. You see it? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. My favorite one is this one. It's Good God, spelled with a W. Good God. God. And it's like this really shifty, pinky, see, like kind of bluey pink, shifty, silvery. It's really beautiful. And I know, oops, I just dug my nail in one. These are so soft and crumbly. Like this one feels like liquid. It feels like water. This one's in the shade Unexpected. It really, like, to me, looking at it right now, it's pink, but to you guys, it's like a silvery. These are hard to show, the shift, but of course you guys know that. It's really beautiful. What's another one? So not all Galaxy shadows are like this same impacts. Like here's one. This one's called Fairy Acid, and it's a silver gold. So it's a silver with a shifty gold sparkle. And obviously that one is not as sparkly as this one. But they're all very beautiful. I need to break these out some more. I've been including eyeshadow toppers in my sort of project, and it's been a lot of fun. This is a blush from Colourpop. It's in the shade I Need Space. I actually have a tattoo that says I Need Space. It's a really nice nudie pink blush. It looks more washed out on the monitor right now, but it's a nice deeper pink blush. Nudie pink. And that's all my eyeshadows. All my single powder eyeshadows, I think. Single powder eyeshadows that are in magnetic palettes right now. Yeah, that's it. If you guys like this video, subscribe if you want to. I make a video once a week. I try to post on Sundays. I'm not gonna say that's when I post, but that's what I try. And yeah, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.